Hello, welcome to my first play in Ramble. This game here, Seven Kingdoms. You know, it's a great game. If you don't know it, look it up. It's fantastic. I suggest you don't buy it. It'd probably be about £1 on eBay, so you know you're not gonna waste any money. But it's a great game. It was my favourite game when I was like 6 years old until I was about now. Actually, it's still a great game. You know, uh, I don't think there is a better game. But you know, this is my game today. It's not a classic one. You know, I didn't get to have a big battle in the end. I tried making the unicorns, but the enemy, their economy collapsed, and you know he surrendered before I could have a chance to attack and have a great big battle, which I like doing. But hopefully, I'll get one of those great big battles up soon, and you can see how good I am. Oh yeah. So anyway, this is my game I've been playing today. It's pretty good. And yeah, so this is a play in Ramble, which means basically I'm just gonna talk over my game that I had of Seven Kingdoms about anything that pops into my head. And the first thing that's popped into my head is the nice weather we're having at the moment. It's been great. It's been so sunny. It's like being on holiday somewhere, but it's so sunny. It's amazing. And you know, for the last few days I've been sitting out. I've been down to the beach on the bench, you know, just gazing out to sea, soaking up the sun rays, getting sunburnt. Unfortunately, you know, I can't get a tan. I guess it's all my light skin and my freckles, but I just can't get a tan. But you know, I've still been enjoying it, even though I've been a bit burnt around the eyes and around the neck. And yeah, it's been great. Apart from this one day, I think it was about 2 days ago. Yeah, just sitting down by the beach by myself with a can of lager in my hand. And this old woman walked past me and said, and she called me a disgrace. And said I should be put in prison. And all I was doing was just sitting there, you know, just smoking some tobacco and drinking my lager. So I just ignored her. And then, you know, she went away eventually. But why, I don't know why people get so upset when they see me just drinking. And if I want to drink, I'll have a drink. It's fine. I'm not an alcoholic. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. You know, why do people get so angry with me? I didn't even know this woman. You know, it might have been a bit more acceptable if, you know, she'd been my old teacher or something, or been my doctor. But no, she was just an annoying old woman. So basically, later that day, I followed her home, and I found out where she lived. And later that day, I got my matches and burnt down her house. And I didn't hear anyone come out, but I heard some screams, so I assumed she'd dead. But I obviously had to run away before the firemen came and the police came. Yeah, it's probably gonna appear on the news tomorrow whether she died or not, you know. I hope she did, because, you know, you can't go around telling people not to drink just for no reason, just for being annoying. You know, it's just annoying. Yeah, so basically it's been a great week. Not been doing much, you know. Playing games, drinking lager, smoking tobacco. You know, I would go swimming in the sea here, but it's not very nice, you know, as the old nuclear power plant nearby. And you know in The Simpsons, when Homer goes fishing near the nuclear power plant, and he catches a fish that has 3 eyes. Well, I'm pretty sure I've seen a fish with 3 eyes here. in the water, and that just puts me off going near the sea altogether. I don't want to even go for a little paddle in the sea. You know, I'm pretty sure I might go out tomorrow and try and catch that fish so I can take a picture of it and put it on YouTube, and we can all see it. And yeah, another thing happened a few weeks ago. Actually, I'll just bring that up. I just remembered it right now. I was walking down the local high street here. You know, it's not very big, and I bumped into one of my old. Well, I'm not going to say friends because I wasn't really ever friends with them, but sort of schoolmates. You know, from when I was sort of 16. I haven't seen them since I was about 16, but yeah, I recognised her, and I said hello. And then something quite interesting happened. She said, "Do you want to go back to mine?" And I thought, okay, this is a bit strange. You know, I never really was friends with her. Why would she want to invite me back to her house? So I did go back, and it turned out she was actually a prostitute. Which, you know, is fine. You know, we live in that sort of day and age where if you want to be a prostitute, you can. You know, if you want to sell your body for sex, you can. You can have a great day. You know, if you like sex, which most people do, you can make money out of it. Of course, you have to have sex with people who might smell and you find really unattractive. But there's always a downside to every job, isn't there? You know, so... But anyway, it turned out she basically asked me if I wanted to have sex with her. And I sort of did, but then I noticed, like, loads of sort of baby things lying around her house, like a dummy and a pram. And I thought, yeah, no, I don't really want to get involved with a girl as a baby, because then, you know, she'll just start bringing it off all the time. She'll start crying and she'll have to go and look after it, and, you know, you'll have to sort of... You'll have to be let down quite a lot, that's all I'm saying, you know. So I said, no thank you. And then she said that she really needed the money. I think she was addicted to heroin as well. I'm not very sure, but I went to her bathroom to clean up afterwards, and there were quite a lot of needles. And unless she had diabetes, which I don't remember that she having in school, then I'm pretty sure she was on heroin or something. But she said she needed the money, and, you know, I had the money in my pocket, so I let her give me a hand job, and it was great. I gave her £10. And yeah, good to catch up on old times.